Welcome to Ride Beyond. The GTO's origins trace back to a simple yet radical idea: drop a big V8 into a midsize car and unleash raw power onto the streets. Pontiac's engineers, led by John DeLorean, defied corporate rules and created what would become the blueprint for the muscle car era. Visually, the 65 GTO took everything great about the original and refined it. The front grille, now split down the center, gave the car an even meaner look, while the stacked headlights added a touch of sophistication. From every angle, the GTO screams power. The sculpted body lines, the optional hood scoop, and the flared wheel wells all hint at the beast lurking beneath the hood. This was a car built it, but styled for dominance. And let's not forget the name, GTO. Borrowed from Ferrari, it stood for Gran Turismo Omologato, a term meant for homologated race cars. Pontiac took the name and made it their own, and in the process, cemented its place in automotive history. Step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that blends luxury with performance. Bucket seats come standard, offering the perfect balance of comfort and support. The wood grain dash and center console remind you that muscle cars of the 60s weren't just about brute force, they had class too. And while modern cars flood us with screens and endless tech, the GTO kept things simple, just the essentials for driving pleasure. But let's be honest, the real magic happens under the hood. The 1965 GTO came standard with a 389 cubic inch V8, pushing out an impressive 335 horsepower. But if you checked the right box, you could upgrade to the legendary tri-power setup, 3 two-barrel carburetors, boosting output to a tire-shredding 360 horsepower. With a 4-speed manual transmission, the GTO could blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds, numbers that could embarrass some modern sports cars. This wasn't just about straight-line speed, though. With upgraded suspension and a limited-slip rear differential, the GTO delivered handling that was unheard of in a muscle car of its time. The streets and the drag strips became the GTO's natural habitat. It wasn't just fast, it was feared. A car that could go toe-to-toe with the best from Ford, Chevrolet, and even European marques. But what made the 1965 GTO truly special wasn't just the power or the looks. It was the attitude. This car ignited a movement, proving that performance wasn't just for the rich or for the racetrack. It was for everyone with a passion for driving. The original price of the GTO in 1965, $3,200, and how much a pristine model sells for today. Back in the day, a brand new GTO would set you back around $3,200. Today? A well-preserved example can fetch anywhere from $50,000 to well over $100,000, depending on options and condition. Not bad for a car that once roamed the streets as a high school kid's dream ride. The 1965 Pontiac GTO isn't just a car, it's a legend. A muscle car icon that defined a generation and continues to inspire enthusiasts today. Thanks for joining us on this ride back in time. If you love classic muscle, subscribe to Ride Beyond for more deep dives into automotive history. Like, comment, and tell us, what's your favorite muscle car of all time? Thanks for watching.